Hi guys, what's up? Happy New Year! This is literally the first official video that I'm showing my face properly in the current new year. I know. Sorry guys, it's been a long one. I first of all needed to get rid of all my American vlogs, and then when I go back to Nigeria, it's been one, two things, three things. It's been a lot. But happy new year to you guys. I'm super excited for all my new subbies. I am so grateful to see you guys here right now. I'm totally stoked. Thank you guys so much. If you are new here, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. I also want to take a second to let you guys know that I have a membership section that is open right now on my channel, and it's where if you subscribe to be a member, you get certain perks. You get to watch the videos first, you get responses from me. It's a whole thing, and I would really be grateful if you guys subscribe to that. So yes, I wanted to get that out of the way. All right, welcome guys. This video is very short because I'm tired. It is 2 a.m. and you see that I just put this camera and I just put this light in front of me because I'm just like, I need to do this video. I've been holding on to it for too long and I don't want to shalaye too much, meaning I don't want to speak beyond what I need to be saying. So I just wore this boo-boo, tied my hair. So please, during the duration of this video, please just remember that every time you want to comment by saying Hajia, too much money. Thank you so much. Again, Hajia, too much money. That's my name for this video. All right, let's get into it. So this video is literally me talking about life lessons that I learned in 2023. I'm not going to necessarily elaborate on a lot of them. I'm just going to speak it as it's coming so that, you know, we can keep it sharp and sweet. All right, I'm going to be looking down because my iPad is here. As usual, I've written down all my pointers. So let us go. I'm shooting with my iPhone. So please manage the audio and manage the visuals. All right. The first thing I learned in 2023 was the importance of learning to control your emotions. I'm a very passionate and very emotional person. When I mean emotional, I mean I don't show my emotions, but in how I speak and how I articulate and how I gesticulate when I am speaking, my emotion and my passion tends to show itself. I also, in my quiet time, when I want to make certain decisions, tend to run on my emotions more often than not. So in 2023, I have learned to literally control my emotions. I take a pause before I react. And it's very important that you learn to put your emotions in check, especially as a woman, especially as a strong woman, especially as a strong-willed individual as well. I think sometimes because, and I don't know about you, I can only speak for myself, because I'm not necessarily, as much as I'm very opinionated and vocal on here, in my real life, I'm not. I'm the person where, except you ask me for my opinion, is buried deep within, right? And so that goes into a lot of other aspects of my life. I don't just speak on things. And so when I'm finally pushed to the wall, where I feel like I'm being poked and I have to react, I'm learning that sometimes silence is still very golden. So yes, just that. It's important that you know that the way people treat you is how they really feel about you. In the year 2023, I learned that how people treat you shows how they really feel about you. You need to deep it. Nobody is mean to you by accident. People don't speak on you because they want to. They speak on you. People don't speak on you because they speak on you because they want to. People are mean to you because they want to. People are nice to you because they want to. How people treat you shows you how they really feel about you. If someone cares about you, their actions show it. If someone doesn't, their actions show it. You need to learn to be very intuitive. I also learned in 2023 that you change nothing by worrying. I am a warrior. Before I've even thought it, I'm worrying about it. As I'm doing it, I'm worrying about it. And so in the year 2023, God really showed up for me because He let me understand that worry from today to tomorrow, it's not going to change nothing. And so how I'm moving in this new year is literally just letting go and letting God. It's literally not worrying, because worrying changes nothing. So if you're a worrier like I used to be, don't do it in this year, because it's not going to fix anything. You either have a solution or you just move on. It is okay to pause, take a break, and start over. I can't tell you how in the past 3 years I have paused, taken a break, and started over. I never would have thought I would be that person, and I'm unashamed about it, because for every time in which I have been able to, and it's a fortunate thing because I know a lot of people don't get to be able to, I have taken the time to just pause and just recalibrate myself and then start over. It's just been great. So if you're that person who's always going, if you're unsure but yet you're still going, pause. Look around, reevaluate yourself. And if you need to just cancel it all and start over. There's nothing wrong with starting over. In the year 2023, I learned to stop hiding from God, especially when you feel ashamed. I struggled so much in my prayer life. I'm being very specific. Not in going to church, not in worshiping, in praying to God. And it was because I was ashamed. I was ashamed because I felt like my faith was constantly being wavered. And because it was wavering so much, and I knew that I had no business worrying or doubting when I already knew that He was going to do it. The shame of the fact that before I said He has done it, I would first of all say, can He do it? Made me so sad that even when it came to coming into His presence, I would be ashamed. I'd be like, oh God, hey, I'm shy. Because I just felt like I was falling short. And so in this new year, we're not doing that anymore. We're remembering that God is our Father, and we're going to talk to Him like guys. We're knowing that we're going to move in faith. And so it literally starts with your mouth and the things you utter. Your utterances are very, very important. And so that's what we're doing in this new year. 2 things can actually be right. 2 things can be right. You see things and how the next person sees things, both can be right. Just different perspectives, but both can be right. That you are never too old to learn new skills or pick up a new hobby. Stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting yourself. One of the newest things, and I know I probably should just say this, but for the longest of times in my life, I was never disciplined with brushing my teeth at night. But now, I don't play around. I don't care what time it is. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna brush my teeth. It's never too late to pick up a new skill, to learn a new hobby. It's never too late. If you decide that you want to get into swimming and you are 45, guess what? Get a swimming coach, swim. If you decide you want to learn how to paint, paint. If you want to decide that you want to take up cooking classes, you are never too old to learn new skills or to pick up new hobbies. Discern when to fight, flight, or simply do nothing. Not everything needs fixing or hashing out. Very important. Very, very important. Not every time closure. Not every time trying to understand. Not every time let me tell you how I feel, let me express myself. Sometimes, ferme la bouche. Be quiet. Be quiet. You are only as important as the value you bring. Level up and always invest in yourself. I think for the longest of time, I gave out a lot of things for free. My thoughts, my opinions. But I want to pick your brain. I want to do this, I want to do that. And I just realized that over time, I felt like my well was drying and nobody was topping it up. And so I had to sit down and just realize that no. People will continue to take if you don't realize that what they're taking from you is of value. And sometimes for people to be able to value it, there needs to be a price tag to it. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. In 2023, this is my big age. Hey, not only did I learn, I understood that, listen, hard work pays, but working smart is the new crack. You need to learn to work smart. Working hard is good. It's good. But working smart is the difference between you moving from point A to point B. I also learned that your healing journey is your responsibility. Nobody's going to help you sit down and dissect your thoughts. Nobody's going to help you sit down and say, okay, let's play devil's advocate. No. If you want to be better, you have to do better. Friendship divorces are hard, but sometimes very necessary. Very, very necessary. In the past 3 years, I have had to reevaluate my relationships with certain people. And it's been very hard simply because I'm a very introspective person. I'm also very self-aware and very emotionally sound by the grace of Almighty God. I say it's my full chest. And so I'm very intentional with my friendships and just generally in my relationships. And so when you feel like this person that you thought you knew presents themselves in a different light that you never saw before, it's hard to accept, especially for someone like me who's also very securely self-grounded. And so it means that for me to now be able to come to terms with the fact that the you I thought and the you are not the same, it's always hard for me. It also makes me feel like I seem I've fallen short because I'm like, how did I not see this? But I'm also learning to realize that sometimes people are just people and sometimes it's never that deep. So when you realize that sometimes you and this person or this situation no longer serve each other and you no longer see things the same way, the best thing to do is literally just separate. Separation doesn't mean fight. It means loving the person from afar for peace. That's it. That's it. Otonie, that's all. Your heart has the capacity to stretch it. I'm saying this because in 2023, you know how some people go through hurt, be it from breakups, relationships, whatever it is, and you don't realize that you let those past experiences and trauma dictate how you relate to people and how you let people in. And you're like, I can't let anybody, you become so, so closed off. And you're like, oh no, my heart will never be the same. It's a lie. God has given you the capacity. He's giving he's giving you such a big heart that it can stretch. There's room for more people, new people. So stretch it. Let people love you and accept to love people back in return. Stretch. Reshuffling sometimes leads to rebalancing and alignment. You know how you feel like your life is meant to be going this way, and then something just happens and it just shakes the course of how your life is going and you're wondering what is going on. Sometimes pause, take a deep breath, find your balance, and eventually you would align. I don't want to deep harm, but you get what I'm saying, right? Do you get it? If you don't get it, don't forget about it, please. Deep it again. All right. Embrace solitude. Hey, in the year 2023, I spent so much time with myself. It was such a very humbling experience. There was so much unlearning and relearning I had to do. Embrace just being in quietness with yourself, with God. Just sit down sometimes. Take a week off being around people. Just sit down in the silence. Listen to your thoughts. Listen to God speak to you. Listen to the Holy Spirit speak to you. Speak to yourself. Have conversations with yourself. I was telling someone the other day that sometimes I sit down and the way I unpack, I'm sure my neighbor thinks I'm crazy. The other time she's like, people, who do you talk to sometimes? I'm like, myself. Embrace solitude. Sometimes it's needed. And lastly, Be open-minded, especially in your thoughts. Be open-minded in your thoughts. As a man thinketh, so is he. Learn to be open-minded. Sometimes you realize that the difference between you moving from point A to point B is yourself. It's not what people have told you, it's not what you've heard, it's your thoughts. It's the fear, it's the anxiety, it's all the different things that you've told yourself that you cannot, and so you're just there. But imagine if you just thought to yourself, but I can. What if I try it in a different way? What if I choose to? Just be open-minded and you'll be shocked. All right, guys, that's it. Like I said, short and sweet. These are lots of things that I've learned in 2023 that by the grace of God I'm applying in 2024. Let me know the things that you learned in the year 2023, and I'm super excited for this journey with you guys. Let me know what you want me to share more of. I know you guys have said a skincare routine. I will get on that and I will share that. I just need to figure out how to put myself together. But for now, enjoy this chaotic background in my bedroom, me sitting on the floor. And thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, please don't forget to share, please don't forget to subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.